Caitlin Clark isn't just a rising star, she's a full-blown phenomenon. Now in her second season with the Indiana Fever, she's gone from the most hyped rookie in years to the defining figure of modern women's basketball. Whether she's launching deep threes or drawing headlines for on-court clashes, Clark is in the middle of everything, and she's dragging the WNBA into the spotlight with her. What she's doing is being called the Clark effect, and it's hard to overstate how real it is. Since she entered the league, attendance has skyrocketed, both for her home team and for every city the Fever visits. Ticket prices have soared. Her jersey flew off the shelves in record time. TV ratings for WNBA games featuring Clark are consistently higher than normal, even outperforming Major League Baseball games and NHL broadcasts on some nights. If you want proof that one player can change the economics of an entire league, Clark is it. But perhaps even more important than the money is the audience she's pulling in. Clark is attracting viewers who never paid attention to the WNBA before. Young fans who idolize Steph Curry are tuning in to see her drain logo threes. Parents and kids are showing up in droves. Sports fans who once mocked or ignored women's basketball are now debating Clark's stat lines on social media and talk shows. She's helping turn WNBA debates into barbershop conversations, fantasy drafts, and hot takes on ESPN. She's made women's basketball relevant far beyond its traditional base. And that's what gives her impact staying power. This influx of attention isn't limited to fans. The media has followed suit. Clark is now a daily topic across ESPN, sports radio, YouTube commentary channels, and podcast feeds. Even when she's not playing, her name drives engagement. And though much of the media coverage starts with her, it inevitably brings other WNBA stars into the frame, whether it's highlighting the competition she faces or comparing her to league veterans. She's not just taking attention, she's expanding it. Players like Aja Wilson, Brianna Stewart, and Arike Ogunbowale are now being seen by a broader audience because Clark has widened the lens. That spotlight, however, comes with a price. Caitlin Clark has also become the face of a growing tension inside the league. Many longtime fans and players feel she's getting too much attention too fast, especially when other elite athletes have been overlooked for years. That resentment has shown up physically. She's been fouled hard, shoved, and even targeted in what some fans and analysts see as intimidation. Most recently, a flagrant foul by J.C. Sheldon, where Clark was smacked across the head, sparked a chippy exchange during a Fever-Sun matchup. In the same game, Marina Mabrey knocked Clark to the ground. Fever coach Stephanie White went off on officials after the game, saying if that was Caitlin Clark, it would have been a flagrant 2. Fans quickly flooded X, not only calling out the treatment she's receiving, but openly asking whether the Fever need their own version of Draymond Green to protect her. That's how intense it's gotten. Fans are literally begging for an enforcer just to keep her upright. It's become part of the ongoing narrative. Is she being hazed, or is she just getting the welcome every future star receives? Some see it as a necessary rite of passage. Others see it as targeted aggression meant to send a message. Either way, the spotlight has turned up the heat, and Clark is catching every bit of it, good and bad. But here's the thing, Clark isn't creating this drama. She's not out here begging for special treatment. She's not choosing the media's narrative. She's just playing, and the world is reacting. Her ability to stay focused despite the noise, the physicality, and the expectations is a major part of what's made her second season even more impressive. And now that the rookie label is gone, the expectations are even higher. The Fever are building around her. The league is centering marquee matchups on her. She's getting more defensive pressure, more media coverage, and more responsibility on the court. And despite all of it, she continues to perform, adapting, leading, and improving. Her assists are up, her turnovers are down. She's learning how to be a pro, not just in her game, but in how she carries herself amid controversy. Beyond the stats in the spotlight, there's something else Clark is doing that doesn't show up on paper. She's starting conversations. Conversations about equity in sports, about how women athletes are covered, and about the double standards they face. She's becoming a cultural flashpoint, a symbol of change, and at times, a target because of it. So, is she saving the WNBA? The league existed long before Caitlin Clark. Legends like Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, Diana Taurasi, and Maya Moore built the foundation. Without them, there's no league for Clark to inherit. But what Clark is doing is ushering in a new era, one where the WNBA is no longer a side note, but part of the mainstream sports conversation. She's not replacing the greats, she's amplifying what they made possible. And make no mistake, this isn't just a wave that will pass. The league has a chance to lock in the gains she's creating. Merchandise deals, sponsorships, expanded media rights, it's all on the table now. Clark kicked the door open, but it's up to the WNBA to walk through it and build something lasting. In the end, Caitlin Clark is doing what very few athletes ever accomplish. She's changing not just how people watch the game, but who watches it. She's bringing in new fans, driving the business, raising the stakes, and absorbing every hit, on and off the court. Whether it's through controversy, clutch performances, or pure charisma, Caitlin Clark is doing exactly what the league needs right now, making people care. And if that's not saving the WNBA, it's definitely reshaping it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch @WetTirte.